It's Lost in My 40s, season 3, episode 10. It's called Trisha Tanaka is Dead. It's a Hurley episode and it's a Christy episode. But first, have you messaged us at spacebearmedia.com/contact? Why not? I know the answer is no, obviously. Please do. You could win merch. Just say hi. We see you listening. We see you download. Just say hi. Send us an email. Look what you're doing to me.
You're killing your father, Larry.
Yeah. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, Caleb. It's nice to see you back.
Yay.
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 Caleb just recorded an episode in season 3 with us today. You will see him later this year. What do you got behind you there, Caleb?
It's a reference to a previous episode I was on, Goopy Fruit.
Is that the name? That's the title of the episode?
Kind of like hardly adapted from the Juicy Fruit logo.
It's beautiful. Yes. If you go back to season 2, Caleb was here with us for an Ana Lucia episode. And I'm assuming if you're watching this, you've already heard Goopy Fruit and you know all about it. So we're going to put that logo on our site, on our merch. People can buy that if they want it.
Yes, buy it. Buy it. Capitalism is your friend. Buy the merch.
All right.
Don't listen to anybody else. Buy the merch.
Oh my God. Are you ready for a joke?
Yes,
okay.
Please.
Yes.
Yep.
This week's joke is in honor of Hurley's fun and Trisha Tanaka is dead. Here we go. How is the Audubon like the alphabet?
How?
There's always a VW behind you.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh my God. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so much right now.
Okay. All right. Well, Caleb seethes. Ben, you've got a correction for us this week a little bit?
Yeah.
Clarification, maybe?
It was a clarification. Last week we were confused why Jack's tattoo from that dog shit episode was in Mandarin when it was a Thai woman who gave it to him. So I looked up whether or not the Thai language uses Chinese characters and found that ancient Thai did use Chinese characters in a writing system, but was adopted a modified Khmer script in the 13th century, and that was a Cambodian language. So the modern Thai script basically really has nothing in common with the Chinese writing system. So
it doesn't make sense.
So it doesn't make sense unless they were Chinese living in Thailand.
Okay. So that's so weird. I wonder why they wrote it that way, because the sheriff who appears in the episode, you never really hear from her again. She's the one that speaks Chinese, so why not just make it in Thai? I guess Jack already had the tattoo, but then why not write it in... none of that makes any sense. Yeah, we talked a lot about tattoos. I promised that I was going to show my favorite. This is it right here. That is the tree on my side. Yes, that actually is me naked in the bathtub, so you're welcome for that. Sorry for the devil face, but you're going to have to pay me for the rest of that.
OnlyFans for the rest?
Yeah.
I was going to say, do you not want to throw the OnlyFans up there?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll make your fruit goopy. All right. Christy, you talked about your spoon tattoo. Here is a picture of that. Do you want to remind us what that's about? And then actually, it's really interesting that coincidentally, Caleb is here for this. So we'll talk more about that in a second. But go ahead.
So Caleb and I got the spoon tattoos together because he's the big spoon and I'm the little spoon.
You're trying to show it? There it is. I'll put a picture on the screen. We'll get a picture afterward. I'll put them side by side, like there. There you go.
Also, there's something called spoon theory, which is a way of explaining how much energy someone who has an autoimmune disease has from day to day. So sometimes I will just tell Caleb, I'm tired, I'm out of spoons. We're just going to have to order takeout tonight. So
there you go. So Caleb, whose idea was it to get the spoon tattoo? Did you agree to that, or was that your idea?
I think it was the both of us basically, because for a
Oh,
long time
okay.
we had been talking about a tattoo to kind of just symbolize kind of our relationship and a bunch of stuff. And
Uh-huh.
one of the things we agreed on was that neither of us want a tattoo of each other's names, for example, because that's just getting somebody else's name is kind of tacky, period. But we talked about things that were kind of important to us, and obviously Christy is the most important thing to me. So we got the spoon tattoo, and at the bottom of it, as you may see, is a date, and that is the date of our marriage. So
Yeah,
Oh,
I was there for that.
you were. So
I was.
dates are one thing. They are important. But yeah. So but
Well, what's funny about the tree tattoo, there it is again, is that it was a cover up for dates that I got the date I met and married my second husband, who turned out to be a lunatic. So yeah,
well,
dates are one
you know
thing.
what, I have a tattoo of tribal designs and an ankh in between my shoulder blades that I got when I was 18. And then when I
Mhm.
went and got my full sleeve done, I told the artist, I was like, hey, I'm kind of embarrassed about this. And he said, you know what, never be embarrassed about tattoos you have, because not only do they mark a certain point of your life that you may or may not like, but um, it's certainly something that has, helped you or moved you to this point where you are now. But also, it's kind of a roadmap in terms of tattoos and what is popular at any given point in time. So tribals certainly were popular when I was 18.
Mhm.
mhm.
So and it's on my back, so I never see it.
Yeah, I
So
wasn't embarrassed by the one I covered up. I just didn't want any remnants of that man on my body.
for sure,
Basically what that was. But yeah, I think I agree with what you say. All right. We're moving on. Tomorrow. It's season 3, episode 10 already. It's called Trisha Tanaka is Dead. It's a Hurley episode. It's a Christie episode. This week we ride shotgun to Shambhala, give the hee-ho to pop the clutch, and then run out of fucking oat bars. Okay.
Damn it, Paolo.
It's a
God
terrible
damn it.
situation.
fucking
How's he gonna
Paolo.
poop?
Yep.
So
There are oat bars. There's oat bars. He's gonna poop.
no, we run out. That's
Yeah,
the
you run
point.
out.
Oh,
So
right, good call.
as far as rankings, listen, last week I made a mistake. I said that Kate was still in third going into the episode, and I was wrong. It was actually Desmond had moved into third after Flashes Before Your Eyes. So that is what
Fake
was
news.
going. That's what was going in episode 9. Now going into episode 10, I promise this is correct. Our power rankings have Juliet as number 1. Finally, somebody has overtaken Sawyer. Will it last? I don't know. You should keep watching. In second place is that Sawyer, and still Desmond. All right. On the bottom, not much change in Deadpan's Danny. Locked himself in the worst spot with negative 90 points. Paolo is second worst. Charles Widmore, I lied. He's knocked Mr. P out of third. So we did have some change on the bottom. You should message us. Let us know who you think is going to win and who's going to lose season 3. You could win some merch. Derek, you got a question for us this week, right?
I do. We
Okay.
all love Hurley, and before his new episode drops, what I have to know, or what I want to know, is what is your favorite Hurley moment in the show so far?
I know mine right away. It is when Hurley takes Sawyer out and drags him back into his tent while Sawyer is clawing his way out. That is my favorite Hurley moment so far. Close second, dancing on the golf course, I think. But I don't know, Christy. What about you? You're a big Hurley fan.
Obviously I love all scenes with Hurley in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was thinking about this question today, dancing on the golf course with Charlie,
Yeah.
and the
That's a good
whole,
one.
what are you up to? And he's just kind of laughing and running away as he was creating the golf course.
Yeah.
Loved that. It was
Love
great.
it. Caleb, do you have a favorite Hurley, or was that sprung on you too quick?
No, it's when he steps on the sea urchin.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to
And he's
pee
like,
on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's like trying to
No.
communicate with Jen. He's like, you
Yeah.
gotta pee on my foot. And I think Jin gets it and is like, no.
Yeah, he says no. That might be his first English word, I think, is in that scene.
Yeah.
Ben, what about you?
I'd have to go with the sea urchin as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Derek, did you have your own favorite Hurley moment?
Yeah, I liked after he won the lottery, he put "Cluck You" on Randy Douchebag Nation's yard.
Yeah.
Garden gnomes.
Yes,
Garden
yes.
gnomes. Yep.
All right, your favorite was a flashback. Okay.
Yep.
Guess what, guys? I kind of goofed and should have announced this a little while ago, but I just was paying attention to the fact that we passed 10,000 downloads.
Yay.
Yay! Technically, we're just shy of 10,000 through Simplecast, which is who hosts our podcast. But if you add in the YouTube views, we're over 10,000 and approaching 11 at this point. I keep mentioning Mexico, who has been climbing up our top 10 rankings, but I did want to say, although they're still solidly in 8th, the UK has overtaken India by quite a bit and are now our number 2 most popular listening country. And I also wanted to say that Ukraine, which is in number 7 of the top 10, we hadn't seen any downloads from them since shortly after Putin invaded, and they've started downloading again in the last couple of weeks. So
Cool.
Welcome back, and all of our well wishes are with you.
Kicking ass.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna see you guys back here next Tuesday, February the 28th, for another pre-show. But tomorrow you get season 3, episode 10. It's called Trisha Tanaka is Dead. It's a Hurley episode. It's a Christie episode. This week we ride shotgun to Shambhala, give the hee-ho to pop the clutch, and run out of fucking oat bars. Thanks for joining us, Caleb. We'll see you back with us next week, guys.
See you next Tuesday.